Boo. Hello. Hopefully everything is working still. Yep. Looks like it's fine. Okay. Game audio up a little bit. Let's see. Cursed case of the golden idol. Did I write curse in my tweet? No, I did put case. Okay. Let me see. I've played this a while back. I beat it. I don't remember if the streams got archived or not, but I'm gonna archive this one. This shouldn't take too long. It's only 3 cases. And yeah. I know there's like gambling or something involved. The Spider of Lanka. The over-enthusiastic card game tournament in the Yellow Lily. There's a lot of dead people. It looks like they were all poked to death. In some order. Hi, Vi. Alright. Just have it talking through my logic. Let's start. That's what we're trying to figure out. We don't know. I just opened this up. And this is the scene we have today. So we have to figure out a short synopsis of what happened. Chronology of who killed who and what. We need to identify everybody over here on the right. And then there's something at the bottom here that I don't know what it is. Probably something to do with the cards themselves. But I'm not sure. Where should we start? Let's start with this. This piece of paper. Yellow Lily Card House rules. Broke something? Pay for it. Too drunk to play? Get out. Lost all your money? Game over. Someone cheated? Sort it yourself. Your management accepts no liability if you decide to play against Bill. Who's Bill? I guess we'll have to figure that out. Do we start with the people or the play? I guess I'll start with the people. Let's look at the survivors. Let us leave this unsavory watering hole. You do not appear to have sustained any serious injury, but perhaps a stiff drink will help settle your nerves. Is this like a 3D model that they've pixelized? It looks interesting. It's got a blue rosette, 2 pistols, only one has been fired. The stiletto hasn't been used. Surgical kit. Dr. Oberon Geller. Surgeon and hypnotherapist. Okay, so this guy, we can put his name in right away. Oberon Geller. It seems like he shot somebody at some point. Who's this fellow? What in the blazes? They're all dead. Thank you for saving my life, kind sir. This guy's got a yellow rosette. My dear Zahidi, upon my arrival, in just a few days, we will depart Chimpurpur together. While you await me, I beg you, continue to apply yourself to your studies. As Lemurians, we may be held in high regard in Lanka, but we must not become careless and besmirch the Kara family name. So I think Lemurians were like the people who had the golden idol in the first game. I can't remember. This guy is Zubiri Kera. And this note is, are you skilled at Pajak? Test yourself and win money in this grand tournament. June 11th at sundown at the port in the Yellow Lily. I guess that's the name of the game here. Okay, let's start with this guy. He's dead. Killed by some sort of ring. I wonder how that got in there. Blue, a stiletto, a dagger, a knife. This guy is also dead. He's got killed by a rapier. Flask of rum. A necklace of ears. Very fashionable. An unfired pistol. Slightly bloody knife. Blue. Quartermaster. This time I will beat you in Pajak. Get your crew and we shall play in the 8-player tournament at the Yellow Lily. Okay, so it's a tournament bracket of some sort. Real. Rat real. Welcome fire. I'm not responsible for this. I'm just documenting it. Just gonna put that out there. Bug. The bug is here. This man is asleep. I guess he was hypnotized. Flask, yellow. Yellow team. Stiletto, sword. When drawing lots for match pairings, arrange it so that the newcomer plays against the best player here. He wants to test his skills. Ugh, sorry. Hello, Bunner. Oh, are you sure? Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? That's what I'm here for. To find the truth. June 8th. It is crucial to our operation in the South Seas to secure trading fortresses in the Lanka archipelago. Regrettably, Lemuria continues to object to it and advises the local rulers against our presence. Lemurians cannot project their power directly, but they still have the spiritual authority in the Lankan kingdoms, which used to belong to the now crumbled Lemurian Empire. So Lanka is like modern Lemuria, I guess. The Lemurian influence on Lanka must be broken. Oh. Oh, right, this is the Seven Seas, like, East India sort of style company logo. Cooperate with our agents in the region. In particular, mage, widower, and doctor could prove useful. Remember that your reward for a job well done will be enormous. So this guy was trying to get rid of the Lemurians. This guy has been harpooned. He's got a mace, yellow team. My strong friend, join me tonight for the Pajak tournament in Yellow Lily. Bill will be present. So long as he wins, however, he does not become crazed. Ooh. So it sounds like someone beat Bill. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure should Bill lose his temper. It didn't seem to go very well. This fellow has probably been clubbed, if I had to guess. He's got a blade, a sword, part of the blue team, and chakrams. There we go, that's what killed this guy. Oh, they're on his hat, I see. And finally, this guy, dead. Might be a Lemurian. He's got a knife, a flask, Navajo knife, yellow team. Oberon wants to embarrass himself again. Round up Sri and Reuben from the ship and meet at the Yellow Lily around 10. Quartermaster. Okay. Let's check this board. Pajak tournament card. Carlos Luna, Oberon Geller, Sri Thracen, Padula Sveni, Rubric Hendricks, Gabriel Hubert, Bill Price, Zubiri Kara. Okay. So this was probably, yeah, so we got through 3.5 matches, and when Zubiri beat Bill, he probably went into a rampage, and the game got thrown out of balance. So, and then I guess we look at the tables. So this table, yep, we have some cards. We've got some more cards. Ink spilled on whatever this thing is. Yep, these sure are a lot of cards. Oh. I see. So yeah, so it's blue versus red. This guy is yellow. So this one was win, loss, win for blue team, and that means that it has to be Oberon Geller versus Carlos Luna. So this guy's Carlos Luna. Carlos. That was the first match. Oberon Geller moved on to the second round, which did not occur, as he died. Blue won here. Boar beats Peasant, I suppose. Centaur defeats 2 archers. But 1 archer beats a boar. I guess this guy could be Bill. No, this is the quartermaster. So this is the guy who summoned this guy and the other 2. Oh, this guy was probably shot in the back? That seems a little cowardly. Okay, so it's yellow on top. Yeah, yellow on top. So it's the opposite of the way they're laid out here. So this one's win, win, win. And here it's win, win, win. Okay, so it's like upside down. So if we see, I guess it could be either way. I don't know how these are organized, if they're exactly the same. But we know that an archer would beat a boar, so blue wins here. Archer is stronger than boar, boar is stronger than peasant. So peasant is probably the weakest. Then boar, and maybe archer. But centaur is stronger than 2 archers. Wait, well, yeah, that just means that centaur is the strongest. Yeah. Okay. That was easy. I suppose we don't know exactly how much stronger each one is, though. But centaur is stronger than 2 archers, which is the second strongest card. So an archer is definitely stronger than a peasant. Boar is stronger than a peasant. Centaur and a boar is weak. Oh, I see. Right. So this guy won all 3 against Bill. So Zabiri, Kara, whoops, no, let me fill in. The Jack game. Who was killed, blah, 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 blah. Let me See if I can figure out who is who first, so I can take the identities from here. So I do think this guy's Bill. This is the only match that we don't have on the board yet. Whoops. Because this was a steamroll from yellow team. This guy's, yeah, blue team. That guy's gonna be Bill. What's his full name? Bill Price. Bill Price. So we have 2 of the matches lined up. We need Sri Thason, Ruben Hendricks. This guy was on blue, this guy was on orange. So here we have Archer beats Boar, Centaur beats Archer. 2 Centaurs definitely beat 2 Boars. So that's win, win, win. So 2 and 3 are the same. So it's got to be this one. So Sri is the blue team. So this guy's Sri. Sri Thagson. And the other guy is Panjulis Senevi. Panjula Senevi. And then Ruben Hendricks. Let's see. Yeah, 1 archer beats a peasant, 2 archers beat 2 boars, and then a centaur beats a peasant. So yellow has 2 points, which is that guy, which is Ruben. And this guy must be Gabriel. So this one's Gabriel. This one is Ruben. Here we go. Nice. Okay, so they probably killed each other in order. I guess they just carried on with the tournament after killing their opponents. So the first match was this one between Oberon and Carlos. Carlos lost, so Oberon shot him. Oberon Geller. Pistol. Carlos. Probably. It's probably cheating. Oh, this one's probably going to be... Bill lost a game to Zubiri. Oh, his ear is bloody. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what the knife is about. Huh. Hang on. I guess we just have to decide whose weapon goes with whom. This guy isn't dead, though, so... Yeah, five victims. Let's see. Bill thought... Zubiri was cheating, so we tried to take his ear. There we go. So Sri, Ruben, Bill, and Carlos are all from the same ship. Yeah, Carlos, Sri, Ruben, and Bill. The top 4 are from the same ship, and probably the other 4 are from the other side. So this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy? Sri, Carlos. Yeah, this guy's from the ship as well, but it doesn't look like he actually did any fighting. He was asleep. Since this guy's a hypnotist. Or maybe he just poisoned his wine. So let's see. This guy got maced. This guy... Right, so I think everyone was alive at the end of the match, so I think I have the order a little bit wrong in my head. Let's see. So first, the first 3 matches go normally, without incident. But then we get to Bill Price versus Zubiri. Zubiri wins against Bill, who has never lost, so Bill accuses him of cheating, tries to chop his ear off. But then somebody, probably this guy, Gabriel, I think Gabriel Hubert, what is this thing? The rapier. Yeah, he looks like he could use a rapier. Bill Price. Then Gabe gets hit with a chakram from Suthaxon. Then Sri gets maced. Where's the mace? Gets maced by Pendula. Pendula gets harpooned. Whoa. Hi, Rai. Thank you. I am real. Oh, where's harpoon? There it is. It's harpooned by Carlos. And then Carlos gets pistoled by the doctor. There we go. The young Lemurian Zubiri Kara, bored of his studies, went down to the Yellow Lily to participate in a Pajak tournament. He played against the skilled but hot-headed quartermaster Bill Price and won. Bill, incredulous that he had ever lost to a newcomer, accused Zubiri of cheating and tried to take his ear. And then everyone died. Oh, I guess there was a cutscene. I should have watched that beforehand. There he is. No. Ah! I see. What's this then? Today is the most important day in your life, children. Oh dear. Children on a boat? That could not possibly go bad. Lots of people. Oh, it's this guy. It's him again. I forgot his name. Zubiri. All right. The unfortunate accident at the Raja's court. Let's see. So there's a bunch of stuff happened. There's a bunch of people and a bunch of other stuff. So we can go in the building, look around, look over there. Let's look at these people first, these influential looking folks. This guy, I think, is from the other game, but I can't remember. I did not expect my first 7 Seas assignment to conclude so shockingly. No wonder these savage countries need to be so civilized. Maybe this takes place before the events of the main game. Got a sword. What does this say? Albert. We must strengthen relations with Abaya. The Radiant in order. Abaya the Radiant in order to establish a trading outpost in Lanka and bring these 4 locally produced pigments to Europe. Asharik, producing mines filled with toxic gas. Aphid, gathered from silverback piranha-fested lakes. Laka, harvested from the nesting crickets. Sector, gathered from the sector spiders. These are quite some dyes. Agricultural Tolerance Department has provided a gift. A statue appropriate to these devil-worshipping societies. Find out if they appreciated it. Consider pretending to be a devil worshipper too. I see. Got a pipe. Albert, I will not be able to accompany you on your first 7 Seas mission. A pressing matter requires my attention. 1. Ignore whatever rubbish Central Office has suggested. 2. Defend Putra. He has a Razir. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. Something tells me there's more to this gift than you thought there was. Feed the gift to the mouth? Travel guide, navigation, North Star. North Star faces north, the moon faces south, so that was south, I guess. According to this moon diagram. I'm not sure that's how that works. Important. On the island of Lanka, as with many other former colonies of the Lemurian Empire, the lingua franca is Common Lemurian. This is an example of Common Lemurian script. Note that the honorific master is followed by the surname. Right. So they go by surnames. For the last century, the island of Lanka has been divided in 3 kingdoms, each named by their ruler's family there. Jafina, Jamini, and Vijaya kingdoms. Each kingdom is ruled by a Raja who subjugates the peasantry, enabling the cheap production of cloth, pigments, and spices. Okay. 3 kingdoms. 3 names. That's a lot of information in there. 38 tags, wow. Keep your mouth shut, boy. Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Undoubtedly, His Highness will demand your life. Oh dear. Position guards outside the Chamber of Trials during the test in the morning. Only my children and the priest must be allowed in there. The priest forbids the presence of any Westerners during the ritual, but we do not wish to insult a man of the Seven Seas Company. Entertain Albert Cloudsley. Yeah, he was definitely in the original, in the base game. Esquire, by showing him the gardens during the ceremony. Meanwhile, allow nobody to enter the ritual hall except me, my children, and the Lemurian delegation and our noble blade master. So yeah, this is Albert Cloudsley. Oh, this guy. Zbiri. Cease your threats, Lankan lackey. I am not to blame for my father's deceptions, but perhaps this is the price we pay for our stagnating culture. Huh. I beg you, cease to request that we meet. You know it is unwise. Venerable Yupik's watchful eyes notice everything. He is your father, and you know his character. He will not tolerate such transgressions. I am a mere servant and must know my place. I can never be part of the Kara family. Ari. Sounds like he was courting someone. Oh, and here's a guard. Do not worry, young Lemurian. If it is meant for you to die today, it will be my hand and swift. I have killed many people for the right and the wrong reasons. Such is the dharma of the warrior. My tiger, have you found anything that might help me earn my rightful title? Then you can be by my side forever. Leave it in the bush by the pyre. That insufferable Putra has his dogs search our things regularly, so we must be careful. Your moonlight and soon your queen. Sounds like he was courting someone as well. Let's see. Let's see what this place is. Oh! Oh dear. That seems unpleasant. Oh, what is this? Following people are only allowed in the ritual hall on November 16th. During the testing procedure in the morning, the priest and the children. Right. And during the ritual of the blade. Ah. Delegation, the family, swordmaster, spymaster, and blade master. Here we have some ink, aphid ink, and some 3D objects, I guess. That is definitely not what's written here. Okay, and so then we have Usharik ink. Some other 3D objects. Huh. I don't think any of these are the same. Well, let's have a look in here. She looks dead. Got blue ink on her fingers. Dear Diary, I believe I have finally found love after all these years. I wonder if I can leave my servitude and marry this brave fighter. Okay, so this was the one who was courting the guard. Poor boy will be heartbroken, but he should have understood long ago that I have no interest in him. I see. So, Zubiri was courting her, and she was courting the guard. My tender petal, I spend my nights restlessly thinking about your sweet lips and eyes. Let us meet again at midnight on 12th November in the Orchid Garden. Jayan. Right, so that's the other guy. And this is... The hall will be unlocked in the morning to take the test. When the winner is revealed, we will lock it again. The evening before the ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the face. Red paint, huh? Okay. Throw me in the eye. How did she die? I thought it was going to be because of this blade, but that might not have been the case. Up here we have, instructions for the ritual. Someone drinks the thing. They drop the blade onto them. God says, go back to your body. And then... Huh? They come back to life? I wonder what this is about. Okay. And then what's... Oh, those both lead outside. Okay. Over here, we have another body. Oh, this must be the statue. The demon statue. And a bush. Did not get precise answers, but this will help. Rotate the line. Every fourth same color, circle, square, circle. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6. It is easy, just look carefully. Okay, so those are the rules of the test. This lady is also dead. Oh, the wooden apron and the clothing beneath it have been slashed. There's a mixture of blood and red paint. Stiff ornamental apron. Whoops. Tomorrow is the big day, and my heart trembles with anticipation. If Tissa passes the test, I will not feel I have failed. Oh, hi, Rand. Real. Yes, I'm real. Rat is real. I'm trying to solve the murders. That is true. Rand is fake. For none is braver and wiser and worthier than him to inherit father's responsibilities. If I happen to be picked, I will bow my head in humble appreciation of this great humor. Huh. So she was resigned to lose. People of Albion. Oh boy. Read and learn the Albion language. The best way to learn the language is by looking at the Seven Seas Company's gift to the Raha. Despite their name, the Infernal Guard are dedicated to a noble cause, fighting fire. Yelling to clear the way, they hurry to the place of ordeal and do their unenviable job. The guards do not feel fear and smirk at things that would be agony to commoners. They bravely step into the infernal limbo and do their duty. Challenges they face are like lava, and obstacles can be ominous, and during the nights, even otherworldly. But inattentiveness is a swift killer. Ignited with bravery, they step into the nightmares. Their burden is monstrous. They often yell commands, already fatigued. But if accidents can cause such misery, intentional cases are more odious. But the men, unclean and tired, run to the place of terror to face whatever horror awaits them. Huh, so these are like the guards or whatever. Who are you? May you travel from darkness to light, from death to immortality, dear sister. Death is a mere illusion that appears to those who cannot grasp absolute reality. Okay, so this is the same. I suggest you do your language practice while observing the Seven Seas Company gift to Ra. The demon guy. Tomorrow is the great day. The ritual hall will be open and Anula and I will be evaluated. May the light guide my sister in the test, for she is worthy of the title. If fate judges me to be the one, then I am ready to undergo the journey through the blade to the sun and back again to claim my birthright. Huh. I think I get what's going on here. So this is Ajula. This one's Ajula, and that one's Tissa. I don't know their last names yet. Or Anula, Tissa, I think. Okay, down here we have, a room. Okay. There's a map. There's a whole bunch of stuff. We're probably gonna have to use that to tell where we are. We're at one of these 3 temples, probably. Oh, and there's that landmark, which I could see to the south. So we're in Clusiper, I think. Yeah, so we can see that, and the moon says that's south of us. And since this thing is directly south of Clusiper, that's where we are. So I guess their last names are both Clusiper, if I had to guess. On the table, we have Sector ink, Spider ink. Master, we found this poem and picture in the palace garbage. Picture is the key. So not hard to decode, but the method is curious. You will be heir. Huh. Picture. Okay, so each sentence has one word that is like related to a lion. So like because the picture is yellow, you take yellow. Ocelot is another type of like cat. Untamed, wilderness impulsive. Lion, obviously, is leaping. Is a beast. Emperor, like king of the lion, king of the jungle. He's a hunter. He eats. He's driven by instinct, impulsiveness, and roars. Okay, interesting. And here we have, Dear Putra, I did my best to seduce that Lemurian servant girl from the Sakara family so we could obtain the successful routes for the young prince in the test. Okay, so that's probably the girl who was in the chamber. Surprisingly, she was not charmed by my advances. I do not know what is wrong with her. Blade Master G. Can I trust him? Whose room is this, by the way? Oh, and here we have all the bugs. Bug. No fireflies, though. And we have a bug drawer. The deadliest arthropods of Lanka. Sector spider, feed only twice a week. Calmarian scorpion, a quick and painful death. Plain beetle, the merciful killer, like falling asleep. Legion centipede, after death, the victim's body bloats like a balloon in minutes. Nesting cricket, bite stops heart quickly. So they make ink out of these deadly insects. Huh. Okay, so we have Blade Master G. And upstairs, we have some more guys. You wanted life for life, O most radiant and magnificent Raja. Has this information satisfied your needs? A box of incense. For sharing this secret, I will allow your Zubiri to live, but he must join me on the journey as insurance for your honesty. You are free to leave with your delegation. So this is Zubiri's dad. I forgot his last name. Where is he? There he is. Various rings. He's got a knife. In his drawer, we have more ink. Laqua ink. Ah! So that's the blue stuff that was on the lady's fingers. You're magnificent. Some encrypted correspondence is being exchanged between someone at the palace and somebody else. I do not like it, and my spies are working overtime to discover who is behind this. I still believe it is safe for your children to undergo the test and for the chosen one to go through the rites of rebirth. The Lemurian saint confirms that the ritual is the same as when you were sworn in, when you came of age. By day's end, you will have your heir, your highness. So it sounds like multiple groups were working to try and get a particular person to become the next leader. And here we have Magnificent Raha. And that's all the thingies. I accept your invitation to facilitate the test and the initiation. Our delegation will arrive with the necessary equipment at the start of November. Regarding the Westerners, you already know that we strongly advise against trading with them. They do not understand the importance of the Lemurian tradition and their ways are impure. High Priest of the Kara clan. The Lemurian delegation. Oh boy. Okay, this is a lot of figuring out who exactly is what. Hang on. Okay. So there are a couple leads I want to follow up on. First is Laqua. Which bug is that? The bugs list is here. Laqua is the nesting crickets. So the blue stuff is the cricket poison, probably. This guy had a note from his dad, I think. No. I'm not to blame for my father's deceptions. Only my children. So yeah, this is in blue ink, so it's from the Raha. Yeah, I mean this guy's Albert. Putra could be the dad. It's Beery's dad. There it is. It's gonna be Mr. Clusper. Sabiri, I don't remember his last name. Okay. That didn't really work as much as I hoped. People of Albion. Look at the statue. So this is an coded message. So infernal and fire. So that's if. Yelling. Ordeal. Unenviable. So that's you. Fear, agony, infernal, limbo. If you fail, lava, ominous, knights, L-O-N, no otherworldly, killer, so look, ignited nightmares in, monstrous, yell, my misery, odious, terror. Oh, unclean, terror, horror. Oh, if you fail, look in my mouth. Yeah, so there's something in the statue's mouth. Right. Of course there is. Because he was told to put the gift into the mouth of the statue. Right, a statue, a devil statue. I guess there's nothing in there now, though. This was written in green ink, which could be interesting. And this is the same one. If you fail, look in my mouth. I don't know if they actually know the code. There's something in there, but what is it? Throw me in the eye. Oh. Oh, that's one of the nest. That's it. That's one of the crickets. I see. That the ink is harvested from. All be unlocked. So I think it's going to be this guy succeeded. and this one failed. What was the other hint for this? Rotate the line every fourth same color circles. What? 3 is easy. I have no clue what the first one is supposed to be about. I mean, this is almost the right shape, but it's like, it's backwards. This one is definitely not the right shape, though. Not even lined up. Okay, so this one failed, and this one succeeded. So I guess Anula succeeded and got to participate in the ritual. Tissa failed and survived? No? Okay, that was right. Maybe I just have their names, their last names wrong. The 3 kingdoms are Jaffna, Gamini, and Vihaya. So, right, I guess it's... Yeah, they should be named Gamini, not Kuskapler. There we go. That should do it. There we go. So this one's Anula. No, this one's Anula. And this one's Tissa. Gamini. Klusiper is the name of the city, not the kingdom. Probably. So this one's also a Gamini. Probably. Because he's the king. Right, here's where we put the name, the city. Okay, so this guy, Putra, searches the stuff. She has a note from Jayan the warrior, so that's going to be this guy. He also has it. She also has a note from you pick. Who somehow knows how the ritual works. Yeah, the priest and the heirs, they take a test, and then whoever wins at the test takes the trial. And the trial is supposed to work that whoever is in here will like lower the bottom so that they don't get hit by the thing. But obviously she was killed so that she couldn't lower it, and the person who failed the test was the one who survives. She succeeded in the test, but then died in the ritual. So they both it seemed like they both wanted the other one to succeed, but that didn't really happen. Life for life. Lots of rings and stuff. And this must be his room, Navaja's room. Dubious. The servant from Sakara family. Yeah, oh no, this is Putra. So Putra is like the advisor. So G must be the guy with the sword. Is that his last name? Giant G? G Giant? Who's this guy? Position, guides outside. Entertain during the test in the morning. Right, and he's got the key, so he was outside during the test, but maybe he was there for the ritual. He could be the spy master. Whoops. Wait, you can do that? I never knew you could zoom in. Don't know if it helps that much. Where did we get all these names? Whose correspondence is going with who? Revealed a secret. Raha demanded Zubiri's life in exchange. A cricket, which he found in the mouth of the statue. It was delivered by someone and then thrown into the eye of the this thing, which was smashed here, and then the cricket was released and killed her. Then this killed Anula. Where did the gift come from? Albert, friend Putra. Okay, so yeah. Place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. So this was what the cricket was wrapped up in. Oh, thank you, Fluff. I hope you have a good work. Oh, Kara. Right, their name is Kara. Putra Kara and Zubiri Kara. That sounds about right. So we need the spy master, the victim, and the Yupik's... Oh wait, no, Yupik is his father. Ari is... Oh right, this is a note... This is a page out of her diary. So is this. Maybe? No, that is too many holes. This is Yupik's diary. So Yupik is the father. Which means this guy is probably Putra. Probably the Spy Master still. And this must be Ari. Alright, Yupik's watching everything. Yupik's Zubiri's father. They're both Kara's. It's Ari. Her last name is Sukera. Sukera. Ari Sukera. So this is Putra's room from the Blade Master. Is she not charmed? Does he think it didn't work? Is this guy this guy has to be the Blade Master. But then, who is this written to? Or written from? Was it Zubiri? Couldn't be. So, for the kingdoms, we have Jamini. We don't need Jafina or Vijaya. Abhaya the Radiant. That's gonna be the Raha. So that's this guy. And we need to know, who are you? Why does this guy have an umbrella? Is he like the ritual guy? Might be. Because let's see, the Blade Master and the Spy Master are present. So what, everyone is present? What exactly counts as the delegation? Priest of the Kara clan. To facilitate the oh, he was the priest. Yeah, Yupik Kara is the priest. Where did Sun come from? Where did the Sun? Master Sun. Okay. I believe it is safely honored to children to undergo the test. So yeah, these are both from Putra's Sun. There we go. Okay. So Putra's Sun is the Spy Master. Abhaya Jamini is Raha, and Giant G is the Blade Master. Then we have the delegation, who is... who counts as the delegation? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. So Ari... The Raha demanded Sabiri's life in exchange, but Yupik Kara revealed that Ari was killed already. So, I guess it evened out somehow. Who was in... Who's part of the delegation? Is that Albert part of the delegation? What counts as a Lemurian delegation? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Is that the 2 kids and the priest? No. It can't be Putra-san or Giant G. Well, it could have been Putra, maybe. Because Putra owned the cricket. Where did this come from? What is this symbol of the seal? Okay, so let's just put in everyone who's not already in here. We have the Spy Master, the Blade Master, the Royal Family. Putra is the Spy Master. Jayan is the Blade Master. The Royal Family is Abaya, and these 2 guys. So maybe you pick Zabiri and Albert are the delegation. Alright, these are the foreigners. Maybe Hari instead? No. Okay, so it's Ari, Zabiri, and Yupik. Okay, sure, whatever. So Albert was the only person who wasn't present. Wasn't allowed to be present. Who failed? Tissa failed. It was delivered by Albert. There we go. Young Prince Tissa failed to pass the Lemurian test to become a hare, so, as advised by a secret correspondent, he took receipt of a bottle containing a deadly insect along with instructions delivered by Albert Cloudsley. Before the ritual, Tissa threw the bottle into the machine and murdered the Lemurian servant Ari. She could not lower Princess Anula, and the princess died. Oops. I guess that's what happens. Masked folks. one more case. I'm not sure I have enough time for it though. Yeah. Alright. I'll probably just pick this up later tonight. That was fun though, putting all these things together. I hope they keep making more DLC stuff for this. Goodbye.